The Great Resignation is over and the job market in 2024 is terrible. I've been in recruiting for coming up to a decade and I've never seen applicants struggle the way they are right now. In this video, I'm going to share with you how you can figure out what's going wrong in your job search, if anything is going wrong. I'm going to need you to save this video for later or share it with someone who's on the job search. First thing I'll say is you could do everything right now in the job search and still not land the job, or it might take longer than you expected. Earlier this week, I spoke to someone on a one-on-one session and they said that they had reached the final interview 5 times. And unfortunately, they hadn't been chosen to actually receive the offer. Somebody else had got it. In that situation, the truth is you're basically doing everything right. The big red flags that I look for people in the job search are this: if you're applying to hundreds and thousands of jobs and not hearing anything back, that suggests that there's either an issue with your resume or you're just applying for jobs that you're not qualified for. This is why it's important to read through the job description and figure out, do I actually match the qualifications? But maybe you're hearing back from people and you're getting to a screening call and you're not progressing. In that way, you need to actually listen to what you're saying in those screening calls and maybe adjust the questions you're answering or the information you're giving to the recruiter. And you can use this pattern each step away. Basically, the job search is broken down to four things. You apply for a job, then you have a screening call, then you go through the interview and hiring process, and then you get the offer. If you find yourself continually not being able to get past one stage, you need to look at what you're doing, and you need to look at that stage in particular, and you need to make changes. This is easier said than done. A lot of times this means taking a critical look at your resume and asking yourself, does each bullet point on this resume really support the fact that I can do the job? If you are getting to the final round of interviews, just like this other person that I mentioned has, you're pretty much doing everything right. But you might be asking for too much money, or maybe there's other people out there who have the same experience and are asking for less money. So you can try adjusting that. But either way, the most important thing to do is to look at where are things breaking down and what changes can I make. If this video was helpful, please follow for more. And if you go to the playlist that this video is on, there's a ton more content on job seeking tips.